down.
Big smiles. What?
You need to turn it down?
No, because it's hot, kind of. Is this? You got something in your teeth.
Ow.
Sorry. My apologies, good sir.
Oh, pepper.
From what?
That fish or grits.
Oh my god, yes. It was so good. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting up the live over here. Jennifer, it's under the feature tab, girl. The feature tab, the Power of Two flyer. There's also an update under the feature tab that talks about why the app does not work right now. The app has been down for several weeks. Hello, Kayla. Yes. Is it J? J-A-I? J? Look at you persevering. Bitch. I'm trying. We are trying. Kalia. Hey, Caitlin. Hello. When did this start? No, I started. No, Ashley, you are on time, girl. I started at like 2 minutes before. Hey, Heather. Hey, Christy. Hey, Ashley. Hey, Karen. Crystal said, what's the snacks tonight? See you munching. Hello, Carol. Hi, Stephanie.
They won't run out.
Oh, it's so good to be on a live. Well, kind of. I've kind of been dreading this one, I'm not going to lie. You look so much happier since... Oh, I am. I'm a little bit rejuvenated, Alexa, I'm not going to lie. It's always nice to take a beat, you know? I feel like sometimes I just get so caught up in... Hey, Summer. Caught up in it, so the breaks do me good. Sean said that I've been in a better mood, too. He's like, it's so nice when you, like, just take a step back. Hey, Melissa. There's always going to be a live on Sunday, y'all. Even if we're not moving forward, I'm always going to show up because it's about more than the mom and the dad of the week, right? We're a community, all right? We show up to literally vibe with each other. That's what this is. So they'll always be alive, even if we're not doing mom or dad of the week. I'm not going to leave you guys hanging. I got to give you your $2.99's worth, you know? So I'm going to make sure I show up. Huh?
You did a live last week?
Yes. No, I did not do a live last week, did I? But I did do a live, just not on Sunday. So I at least gave you a live once a week. Thanks for calling me out, Sean.
My beat.
Second live in a row, Jennifer says. Oh, Ashley said I finally tried to start installing insulation. My floors are so cold already. Oh my gosh. Oh, I missed you guys. Jacqueline, what cup was it? I've gotten a lot of cups, to be honest.
Somebody sent some glass ones.
Kate says, listen, I got a good word the day you went live last. Let me tell you what Jesus did. He was persecuted and accused of everything. And what did he do? He sat still. He prayed. He stayed quiet. He didn't fight back. Or you justify himself. That's what we do. Amen, Kate. Keep my intended parents and I in your prayers. Twin ultrasound tomorrow to check in on the embryos. Oh, Alina, I love that. Prayers. We love Sean. Where does my daughter need to... Hold on. Need to go... she's been trying, but I think she's been... Kimberly, if it's saying, like, error or, like, page not found, I have no advice on that. Meta is taking their sweetest time helping me with that. They keep assigning people to my account, and I keep sending them, like, screen recordings, but they're being slow.
Mugshot cup?
No, this one... Yes, I got the mugshot cup, but I don't think that was the cup she was talking about. I thought that was somebody else. Yeah, I kept the same form up, Lauren. It's been the same one.
Congratulations. You're married tomorrow.
Oh, Amber! Is that our mom of the week, Amber? Hold on, let me click. I can't see. I'm blind. I think that's our mom of the week, Amber. It is! Oh, I'm so excited. Weren't we supposed to be like your bridesmaids? We were supposed to have like a big-ass bam wedding.
Yeah.
Thought we talked about this. We all need to book flights. Diamond! I have to message you back. I suck. Ashlyn. She's 8 and loves me. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Okay, so the mug tonight. Y'all know what it is. We've got cool Jesus. Jesus loves you, but everyone else thinks you're an asshole. I didn't say it. So I'm just
Jesus did.
just the messenger, honestly. I'm talking about me too, so don't get offended. We're all assholes, and he loves all of us, and I love that for you. It was a bling cup with your name, and it said pot water. No! Did you send it to my P.O. box, Jacqueline? I need to go check that. Was it like recently? Because I haven't checked. Pot water? Oh, I know, Sarah, there's been so many changes. Y'all, I'm so sorry for all of the changes. I wish that I could promise you that there's never going to be any more changes, but that would be lying. So, I'm sorry that there's always so many changes. This is why I like to pause the group too, until I get my shit together and I can come back with a game plan. Are you turning that off?
I'm gonna turn it down.
Why?
Can I turn it down one?
Yes, I have the AC on. BTW, whoever asks. Is it really loud? It's a window unit. We don't have central heat and air. The day that we have central heat and air, I don't even think I know. I'm not even going to know what to do with myself because we haven't had central heat and air in how many years?
4.
4 years? Granted, it's an upgrade, alright? This place is an upgrade compared to the last one with no walls, no floors, no countertops. We at least have walls here. And countertops. But we're humble, we're grateful. But we would really love central heat and air. How long has this been on? Like 2 minutes before 9. So like 7 minutes.
You have AC and I have smoke.
God, I wish it would like stay cold here for a little while.
It's gonna be in the 40s in the morning.
It's 27 here in Oklahoma. That sounds like heaven right now. Hey, cranky babies. What? I took the P.O. box down, Lori, but I'll send it to you privately if you want to message me. I was getting too much hate mail. Oh, just kidding. Just kidding. But no, I did take it down. My foster daughter, hold on. My foster daughter just lost her 3-month-old son. Oh my God, at the hands of the babysitter. Please pray for her. I've shared the story on my page. That is terrifying. I would literally ask what happened, but I'm just going to go to your page and look. That is so freaking sad. Due to negligence and malice. That's so freaking sad. This is why people are terrified to put their kids in daycare or let other people watch them. It's 19 degrees here. You know, that's one of the things I love. Y'all live in a humble home. I love your clothes. Shit, your clothing rack makes me feel like you're a regular person. Yeah, so this is a...
We're very regular people.
Very regular. That's one of the funniest things I think that we deal with is when people like message us or talk to us and they'll say stuff like, I feel like I'm talking to a celebrity, and I'm like, don't, because we're actually like super fucking normal, like extremely normal. But this is a 2-bedroom house and only 1 bedroom has closets. So
obviously, the boys' room.
Yeah, I'm gonna give that to my kids. Duh. So we got this little clothing, and that's my curtain. That's my DIY curtain. Love that. But I got the clothes rack from... Where did I get that from? I think Bed Bath and Beyond online. It was hella cheap too. It was hella cheap. I feel like this is about to fall. Oh yeah, you guys, app update is under the feature tab. The app is under construction, and I suck because I've not started working on that again yet. But I'm trying. I want to we're merging, right? We've got mom and dad together now, so I'm just redoing the whole app. Plus, everybody was having hella sign-in issues. People were creating accounts, not even able to get back into them, and it was honestly just a big headache. Maybe that's my fault for pre-launching the app. But you live and you learn. I didn't realize that an app would have so many bugs. So we're taking away the sign in with email and password completely, and it's just going to be Apple and Google sign in, because I think that that's just going to minimize all of those errors, all of those bugs. Maybe, I don't know, I could do that and then it not work for anybody, and I have to just keep trying. But I've not even sat down and started working on that again, but I will. I will. We don't have a closet in our bedroom either, so I can totally relate. It sucks so bad. And this is the only dresser we have because we don't have room for another dresser. So Sean doesn't even have a dresser. We have a coat rack in the living room, and that is his dresser. Because what does he think, I'm going to share my dresser with him?
There's clothes everywhere.
Oh, I miss you, Ronnie. Didn't know we were going live tonight. I'm sorry, Priscilla. I'm sorry. I need to text you back too. The comments go pretty fast on here when y'all are all typing. I'm just saying. My clothes are piled on the floor. Mine was too until I cleaned up before this live. My whole dresser, it was actually piled up, and I was like, let me clean this up. Let me clean this up. All right, let's get into it. Let's get learning curves are real. Growing pains, 100%, Nicole. Hella growing pains. Oh shit, Jacqueline. If you send it to the one on Peterson Avenue, that is no longer my P.O. box. So I wonder what they do. They probably just think they send it back.
I don't know.
Yeah. How's Sean's knee? You want to update them?
I mean, I can walk.
He's got a pimp walk, a pimp limp.
It ain't that bad. Just can't do certain things. You have to watch how I walk, or I'll fall.
Yeah, it's not that bad. I just have to watch how I walk or I'll fall. Yeah. Oh, LaTanya, I missed you. Down to business. McDonald's was the P.O. box. We don't even have a McDonald's here, Ashley. That's so weird. Is that what it said? Do we need to send Sean a cane?
No.
He's got a walker. We just got to get some tennis balls on it.
I can walk. God dang it.
What's the candy of the week?
Oh.
I was going to tell you guys, if you didn't watch the last live, I did like a little update last week. We are not talking about any of the things that are going on outside of this group anymore. We are moving forward. No talks about the groups, the people. Just bringing an unwanted energy into the group. It's not going to be beneficial to anybody, not me, not you. We just, no more in here. And if it does get brought up, I'm just going to delete it just because there's no reason. And I apologize. I think I said this in the last one. I've been petty. I've instigated. I put fuel in the fire too. That's my bad. I opened up the door and I'm human. I'm sorry. But we are just not going to talk about it anymore in here. And if you have, it's fine. There's no one comment that I saw. I'm sorry. I've seen like a few things, so I don't want anybody to feel called out. I'm not talking about any one person, and I'm not mad at anybody for like taking up for me or talking about, I'm literally not mad at anybody because I get it. I just think it needs to stay out of our group. Like, we just need to move on, because I think that when it gets talked about in here, it keeps feeding it. And those types of things, like, people thrive off that.
How does this thing move?
Like this.
Keep going. What's that one?
This one. I'm dead. All this money you're stealing and you can't even buy the man a dresser or a closet. Allison was just joking, you guys. He does have a dresser. We just don't have room for it.
Yeah, I got one.
This house is smaller than the one we were in before, isn't it?
Very small.
Yeah. The like gutted trailer, that one was a lot bigger, so we had room, but we don't have room here. Did I dye my hair? A long time ago, but maybe it looks darker today because I did a slick back bun, so it makes it look wet, which makes it look darker. Thank you, Catherine. I like it too.
Whoever asked me about my knee, yeah, I can lift it, I can walk, I can bend, I can get on my knees. I didn't break my knee though. He said he broke his knee. Or her, I don't know, I couldn't see it, it was fast.
It is. Once y'all get to typing, they like go. But they're not as bad as YouTube. Thank God.
Brooklyn just trimmed my beard.
Did they say your beard looks good?
They said not to shave it. No shave November, but she trimmed it yesterday.
I just got some like trimming tools and I'm gonna start just put stressor in the garage. We don't have a garage.
What? A garage?
She said put a dresser in the garage. So we don't have one.
There's some dirt outside, we can put it on.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Tell Amber in to go the fuck to bed. Oh, go to bed. Go to bed, girl. Thank you, Mama Bear Lee, but can you get back up off your knee? Slowly.
Huh?
She said, can you get back up off your knee?
Yeah.
Military style slick back, period. Don't show him.
Why?
Are you really gonna? He's gonna demonstrate. Go ahead. He's like, watch this, folks. This is a cool trick. Do it. And then you throw it out on love. Go. He's proud of it. Do it. Take it away. Show them. You wanted to.
Show them all your tricks.
I was just picking on you. I just couldn't believe you were about to show them.
As I get down, I just got to use my other knee to get back up.
He's so proud. I just didn't want you to hurt yourself on love. Where's y'all's cute little puppy? Is he in the pen?
Mm-hmm. They're probably asleep.
I know, Shelby. I just didn't want him to hurt himself. She said I embarrassed him. I'm sorry. I just didn't want you to hurt yourself.
I'm embarrassed. I can't jump up quick.
Yeah, and then have a full blowout on live. Yeah.
If I step on a piece of clothing or something, one leg goes out. Ooh, it's bad.
Yeah. We were playing, what's it called? Hurry Up Chicken Butt.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all seen that game. It's so cute. We were playing that with the boys the other day, and like you have to put the chicken butt somewhere in the house, and when you roll chicken butt, you have to get up and go touch chicken butt as fast as you can and get back to the table. And he about threw his knee out doing that. He was like power running / walking. Sean, look what I can do. Mateo, go to bed. Ron is 9 now. I was about to say my 8-year-old is in bed. My 9-year-old is in bed. It's time for the 8 and the 9-year-olds to go to bed. If you're watching this and you're 8 or 9 or under 9, go to bed. Thank God he can get on his knees.
Y'all stop. Brooklyn didn't get on her knees.
I fucking knew that was
Listen, I
coming.
do a back flip. Y'all wild.
Hi from California. Oh, we missed you guys, Chelsea.
Somebody's water broke.
His cup reminds me of the old Pizza Hut cup buffet. He stole it from a Mexican restaurant.
They're at Hobby Lobby. I've got 4.
No, he has not had the surgery yet, Tanya.
Stop throwing food on the floor.
What? What'd you do?
It says something about tell somebody.
Can you tell Carter stop? Carter, stop throwing food on the floor. Oh, this is good stuff. All right, Shelly said, I have a torn ACL and the doctor told me I'm at the age where I can fix it or not. I was 33 at the time. Now I'm 38 and I just randomly blow it out getting out of my truck.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what his doctor told him. He was like, well, he told Sean if you didn't do like strenuous work like he does, he builds pivots, like the big things in the field that water the crops with farmers. So he's like climbing up and down these big ass things and doing crazy stuff. So they were like, if you want to do that again, you're going to need a surgery or you're going to be throwing it out all the time. They was like, if you had a desk job, you'd be fine. And he's almost throwing it out like power walking through the house. So, and they said his is torn completely in half. I don't assume those just grow back. Like, you're going to have to get a replacement. Oh, I'm so jealous that it's snowing. YouTube was off the chain like the whole time. Like the time we're going to open a group chat. Do y'all remember the group chat that we opened for BAM? Pure chaos. And I mean the group chat in Facebook. It was like through the Facebook group. It was a community chat and it only stayed open for like 2 to 3 minutes and I shut it down. Everybody's phones was freezing. My phone got so hot, like from all of the texts coming in. Like my phone was glitching out so bad trying to get in and close the chat. It was insane. We definitely have to use Discord for a chat. Surgery is rough, but you'll get through it. I've had both my ACLs reconstructed. That's what Chloe said. You good?
Yeah, I'm just relaxing.
Yes, Discord is still gonna happen. I just don't know when. If you'd like something to do
I've been trying.
with your 2020 vision,
Do you want me to read them? I've been reading.
well, if you catch one that I miss, because they're going fast.
I know. I can't. It's hard to keep up.
I know, and you see a hell of a lot better than me.
God dang.
Well, I
You
know.
just start reading and it's gone.
I know, and then it goes. Wake up, Sean. Sean looks like he's tired of our shit.
I ain't tired of it.
Yes, we see you, Brenda. Sean needs to milk it once he has surgery so you can take care of him several weeks. You
She
probably
done took care of me several weeks.
I know, cause hell, he couldn't walk after what was that, like 3 weeks? Was it 3? 4? 4 weeks, the man couldn't even walk, like barely. I mean, he was on crutches. That's a football injury. Alright. I feel like let's get into the nitty gritty. So, I wanted to resume tonight, you guys, but we're not going to be able to resume tonight. I'm thinking that it will be next Sunday. I thought that everything was going to be ready to go by tonight, but it is not. So, just for reference, I did go ahead and formalize Bless a Mom and Bless a Dad as an organization because I just think that it's going to prevent bullshit moving forward. I think working with third parties, it's just going to look a hell of a lot more credible if we are not just some group on Facebook, you know? So I did go ahead and do that, and I thought all of that was going to be ready. I thought everything was just going to align for tonight, but it did not. And I don't want to start midweek because we just don't do that. So we're just going to push for next Sunday. I had a lot of people, not a lot of people. oddly enough, people outside of the group, some people not even subscribed, asking this, so I don't really understand. But do we have to stay subscribed since the group is paused? No. If you want to cancel and come back next Sunday, that you can do that. That's fine. Nobody is required to stay here. It's not a contract. It's just a $2.99 like subscription fee that will come out that you can cancel at any point if that's something that you want to do. I'm not keeping you here. So this is good. This is good that no. Does being an organization change the tax rules? No, because the plan will always be, until I cannot anymore, use a third party for peer-to-peer fundraising. And fundraisers are not taxable income, but obviously consult with your tax rep, because don't trust my word for it. But these are all in our FAQs. If you go under the feature tab at the top, there's FAQs that hit on taxes and all of that good stuff. But like GoFundMe's, things like that, any kind of fundraisers, it's $2.99 a month, you guys, not a week. Oh, and it protects me, Heather. Yeah, duh. So, yeah, it feels like it's that time. It feels like it's just that time. And it's so funny, because if you've been here from the very beginning, I never wanted to do any of this. I just wanted this to remain this super low-key little Facebook group, little just simple little thing. But it feels like the bigger that we get and the more shit that's going on, it's like I feel like I'm being pushed into things that I never wanted to do, which is kind of crazy how that happens. Like, again, if you've been here from day one, then you know this about me. I'm like, I just kind of want to keep it simple, but this is just where we're at. So I think I'm in it for the long haul. Tell my Noah to get his butt to bed. Noah, go to bed. Go to bed. Brenda, what is it saying? Is it giving him like an error code or something? Or error screen? I agree, Ashley. Like, to me, I feel like I'm being pushed into things that I didn't want to do, but then at the same time, I'm like, I just think God has a sense of humor. And I think this whole time I was like, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that. And he's like, watch this. So, but it would have been weird to like start Bless a Mom and be trying to do all the, because it just wasn't Bless a Mom and Dad, I'm sorry. So I just feel like it's just to the point where this is the direction that we're going. Also, I just think it's really, like, the more that me and Sean were talking about it, it just makes sense with the Bless a Mom and the Bless a Dad retreats that we're going to be doing. I would like to do these annually, every single year. I'd like to have retreats. It only makes sense to formalize us as an organization, not as just some random ass Facebook group. I think we can get more sponsors. I think we just have more credibility. We're taken a little bit more seriously. So I think it's just going to help us as a whole. You guys are very inspirational for my marriage. Oh, that means a lot, Kristen. Like, truly. Especially after everything that we've gone through. We plan and God laughs, period. Oh yeah. Just wait, because I'm not even done telling you guys everything. God has just really pulled a little plot twist on me. I know, Charmaine. I think, like, with all of the chaos and the, no, the time didn't change. It's always been 9, Cheyenne. Oh, yes, that's what I was going to say. Bless a Mom Christmas. So we're supposed to be doing Bless a Mom Christmas right now. Last year we started our Bless a Mom and Bless a Dad. I'm sorry, y'all. I have to get used to the merge. No, we are not, Jen. And we're not going to use GoFundMe either, by the way. That was just like, we were improvising. We were just doing a little improvise, but we're not going to be moving forward with GoFundMe either. I got other things. They're coming. But, so this time last year, we were doing our Christmas, our Bless a Mom and Bless a Dad Christmas. So when we resume on Sunday, This was the other thing I was going to say. I know I said like our mom and our dad from this past week, and then the mom and the dad from the previous week, all of the chaos was happening whenever they were the moms and the dads. And so I was like, well, we're just going to give them their weeks back because it's bullshit that they were kind of like thrown in the midst of chaos. Like they didn't even do anything. It just sucks for them. So I was like, we'll just give them their weeks. But because we're supposed to be doing the Christmas campaigns, if you don't know how the Christmas campaigns work, it was absolutely fucking crazy. You could probably go in the Bless a Mom and Dad hub, like the big group, and search like Christmas, and you can go back and look at all of it. It was insane, y'all. So what I'm thinking is when we resume on Sunday, we're going to jump right into Christmas because it just makes sense we do that. And instead of letting the two moms and the two dads get like a whole week because we're supposed to be in Christmas, I want to just give them a campaign, if that makes sense. Like normally we would have all of our Bless a Mom Christmas campaigns, and then we would reveal those moms and dads at the end of the week. I think that we should just guarantee them, all four of them, a Christmas campaign, since we're going to be jumping right into Christmas. This way I feel like obviously they're not getting their whole week back because we're doing Christmas, but it makes me feel like they're getting something for going through all the bullshit that they went through, if that makes sense. Did you see anything?
Just all kinds of shit. I can't keep up with it.
We named the puppy Draco.
I seen something about what's the organization and this and that.
I just joined a group in October and everything has changed so much from even a month ago. It's inspiring to see you care so much and put your heart and soul into this. I am in it for the long haul. I appreciate that, Jackie. Ryan, you're in the right community. The dads are so quiet, or they get drowned out by all the women. One or the other. Or they're just like, this is why we didn't want to merge, because drama. But there's no drama. Elena, when we resume on Sunday, that information will come out. Or like this week. I'll go ahead and start probably getting things out this week as I get it all organized. Draco, yes. Yeah, where's all the dudes, honestly? Drop a 1 if you're a guy.
I've seen a few dads on there.
You know, us females talk too much. I'm dead. I'm dead. So the way the Christmas worked last year, and I'd like to do it the same way this year, is we just have campaigns and we just fill them. And however many we fill, I think we did 610. What was it, babe? 610 or 620 because of fees. But hopefully we don't have to worry about. I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to talk too much because I don't know.
610.
It's all going to come together. Like I said, I'm hoping everything's going to come together this week. But I think we did like 610 or 620 campaigns because of fees. But like I said, I'm hoping we don't have to worry about that. And for each one we filled, that was a mom. We only did it for the moms. We didn't do it for the dads. This year it'll be different. It's going to be for moms and dads. But for each one that was filled, that was a mom that got the 610 or 620 campaign. So it'll be like that. Like as many as we feel is as many moms and dads as we're blessing. It was freaking nuts. Like I think the first week that we did it, there was like, I want to say there was like 60 something moms that got blessed with those $600 campaigns, y'all. It was insane. Dad of the week in the house. Can we still get toes? Yeah, but they look burnt, girl. I need to go get them redone. And look, my nails look all fucked up. Look, hold on. Draco Malfoy, huge Harry Potter. Is that from Harry Potter? I didn't even know that. Yes, Heidi, that's right. What?
I think you got it from, what was it, Game of Thrones? It was Draco, I thought. You called it Draco.
I got a fart.
Well, they can't smell it. I can.
I know, but I don't want it to be loud. And I feel like it's gonna be loud. I'm like getting antsy over here because I feel like it's about to. Like part of me is like it'll be silent, but I don't trust it. I just think I'm gonna do it and it's gonna be loud.
Well, let everybody hear your tuba over there. Toot.
I got a fart. No, Mom of the Dad of the Week. No, we're gonna resume hopefully on Sunday. Fingers crossed. In my defense, I told y'all give me 1 or 2 weeks, alright? I did. I gave y'all that heads up. I put a video in the group. If you didn't watch it, that is on you. Not me. I said give me 1 or 2 weeks. 1 week, 2 weeks at the most. First thing I heard when I joined, that I had to fart. Let it out. I'm scared it's gonna be loud, Shelby. Hold on. I can't. I'm shy. I'm getting like stage fright on here. Never trust a fart.
You gonna shut it. Yeah, Game of Thrones. I thought so.
It's all good. We can handle it. I'm scared though. Like I feel like I feel like it's gonna be silent, but I don't know.
Well, so what did she say?
Don't fart on live. You'll never hear the end of it, especially pieces of shit prods. Mute us. Okay, what else? What else? More room out than in. You never have to explain yourself. Sean, run!
Yeah. Depends on how loud it is.
His face. Just don't shit yourself. Damn it, what else was I gonna say? I had things to say. Hold on, y'all. I got a wedgie.
Mute your toot.
Oh, she said mute us so I could poot. So I could poot. Y'all look at these. Aren't they so cute? I got them from Walmart. I got them from the Walmart. They come in a 2-pack, and look. These have candy canes on them. Tell me that's not the cutest shit you've ever seen in your life.
And Ghost Dad's Jungle did.
Jessica said I love it here. Alright. What else? I had a list. I don't do good. I like wanted to do bullet points, but I feel like I don't do good with bullet points because it just makes me feel like a robot. What?
I just want to see what's in the manila envelope.
It was my nudes, girl. It was the Epstein files. I just went wild last week, Sarah. Alright, hold on. I have to think if that was all before. Times like this when I miss the code word questions because I would love to see everyone saying code word is fart. I feel like it's coming, y'all. I feel like... Oh, yeah, she was silent. She's...
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, she... Don't even do it until you smell it because you might not even smell it.
I don't want to smell it.
It doesn't even stink. Something to take the edge off? Alright, let me air it out, y'all.
I'm good, hell.
Take it off. See if you can smell it.
No, I don't trust it.
You can't even smell it. You're being a baby. I'm gonna cup of cheese you later.
This ain't nothing but sugar.
Fartivision. See, it didn't even stink. My farts don't stink.
I know you lying. Yeah.
He said, oh, fuck. It took way too much concentration. She said that was a turtle because it took way too much concentration. I'm dead. Are you about to fart?
No.
Where are you going? Are you get the
Puppy.
puppy? He's going to get Draco. Where did the cat come from? Did he just jump up there or something? I thought he had been there. Code word is fart. And Sean can't even run away. Oh, he must be taking the dog out. Charlotte, hopefully we're going to resume next Sunday. But like I said, just all of the outside drama, just leave it out of here. Let's just keep this group what this group is, you know? It's time to move on. It's been going on long enough. He's going for fresh air. I lift my leg so my husband knows it's real. We named him Draco, Nan. I think that's all that I talked about right now. Sarissa is resuming next week. I'm trying to think. I thought that was like... That's the form, Elena. Because we haven't had another mom or dad. So, I mean, the form is still there. It's still open. I'm just trying to think. I feel like there was something else that I wanted to say. This is why I need to make bullet points. Kimberly, I hear you, but I just feel like we shouldn't, honestly, because it's just, it's like, that's what they want, you know? It's like it to be talked about. And I think that the sooner that we stop talking about it, the better. You know? Elena, yes, the little break has been very good for me. Dairy mess. I literally can't, gosh, he's so, y'all, he's gotten so big, and he literally is just like, he just makes this like moaning and groaning noise, like.
He's 8 weeks.
Look. Can y'all hear him? I'm so cute. Yes, Charmaine. Your energy and ours is too valuable to waste on negativity. It is. It is. We just need to do what we do best, you know? Stay positive, love each other, uplift each other. The whole point of going to a private group was to, like, protect the culture, you know, protect the community. We should just keep that energy. My goodness. Look at that baby. It is, isn't it, Jade? No, I don't. I don't know yet. Well, like I said, there's things in the works. I just don't want to count my eggs before they hatch. You know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? Hashtag no rowgurts. Oh my goodness, his precious baby. Here. He's always got a full belly, dude. I'm
He eats
like,
4 to 5 times a day.
look at him. Like, what the fuck? Look at his little tail. That's not normal. Is that normal? Are they supposed to be this fat or is something wrong? Is something wrong with him? Here. I don't need it. I don't need it. What happened for us to say that? That is so funny. Okay. I love this group and I'm so glad hubby and I found you. We laugh every Sunday we watch you too. I love that. God, I love that. Holy shit. I truly feel like I'm going to forget something. It's going to piss me off because I'm not going to go live again. I'm just going to type it out if I forget. But you can't think?
No?
God, I feel like there was so much. I feel like there was so much more than that. Couldn't he deworm? That's what I'd already given him dewormer. That's what I thought. I was like, he just looks potbelly like he has worms. So we gave him a dewormer, but I ain't seen nothing come out. So is it normal for a dog to be grunting like that too? That like just constantly. I dewormed him.
He's just fat. I just don't think he can breathe.
Tracy said he's well fed. Motherfucker
I'll
don't,
feed him.
he don't miss a meal.
Really breathe.
It's normal. Okay. I'm going to watch We're the Millers after this. Know what I'm saying? We just watched that the other day.
That was hilarious.
It's discomfort because he's bloated.
He just pooped.
It's got to be something with the blue nose because my pup still doesn't. He's 8 months old.
Oh.
I got them at the Cracker Barrel, Sierra. But somebody knows the actual website. Somebody said he could be overeating. He's 100% overeating. Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't sound like normal pregnancy. I don't think so either. We did get him at the dollar store. So, like, I don't know if that makes a difference because he's a dollar store puppy or... We were giving him pumpkin seeds, Brenda, before we got an actual dewormer. You have to do 3 to 5 days. How, like, I gave him one of the dewormer pills. How soon after can I give him a second one? I just didn't know if there, you know, it doesn't tell you on the box. Canned pumpkin. So dramatic, Draco. So dramatic. Alright, I can't think.
Was he $1? He's about $200.
He said 180, didn't he?
Yeah, but I gave him 2.
Yeah, he was like 250, and I was like, no, we already have 2 dogs. And he was like, for you, I'll do 180. And I was like, give me the damn dog. Give him to me then. Because I love a good bargain. We love a good bargain. Buy one puppy. Buy one, get a puppy sounds like, what the still.
Just talking about the list.
No, but I was trying to figure out before that. Did I miss anything? But I guess that was it. It just felt like it was so much more that I had to talk about.
You ain't getting down there.
Alright, well, I can't think of anything. So, we are going to close it off with this, the thing that I am most uncomfortable to talk about. Don't want to talk about it, didn't want to talk about it. Always fighting God on shit that I need to come on here and talk about. As always, you guys know how that goes. So, I don't know if y'all have seen the TikTok trend going on right now. I just saw it for the first time. I was scrolling through my TikTok, came across this video, and it's the girl that's calling the church and she's got like the fake baby playing in the background, and she is asking the church if they will buy her a can of formula for her baby, or if they have a can of formula, that her baby is starving, hasn't ate. So that's the trend. The first video that I saw, I mean, it was the only video, I'm just scrolling through my For You page and I see the video where she's calling the church, and the conversation goes something along the lines of, just wondering if you guys have baby formula. And it's a social experiment, Savannah. She said, I'm not on TikTok. So it's just something for fun to see if a church would be willing to help this mother. I can't tell if you're being funny or not, Hannah. You'll have to let me know. Okay, so I'll explain it to you guys as if you haven't seen it then. Yeah, so the idea is this girl is calling around to multiple churches, and she has like a baby, like a fake baby playing in the background, and she's asking the church if they would be willing to give her a can of formula for her baby because her baby's starving, or buy a can of formula for her baby. Yeah. The first one that I saw, it went like this. She's like asking them if they'll provide a can of formula, and they go, well, we don't have formula. And she's like, okay, well, I mean, is there, and she's being super nice, like she's not being ugly. She's like, is there any way that maybe someone could like buy a can of formula then, and I can like come by and pick it up? And the guy said, well, we have, you know, like our benevolence fund, I think that's what it's called. We have our benevolence fund, but it's for members only. And as soon as I heard that, I was immediately convicted. And Sean was like outside on the porch, and he comes inside and he's like, what's wrong with you? Because he could just tell that I was like fucked up. And I told him about the video and let him see it. And I was like, how am I any different? Like, how are we any different than this woman calling the church asking for help? Like, she literally needs help, and she's being told, well, because you're not a member. Tough shit, you know? So I'm immediately convicted because I'm like, fuck. Like, I feel like that's what I've done, and I didn't mean to do that. That was not the goal. The goal of going into this private space, the goal of just putting it into a private space behind a paywall and pulling everything over here was to protect the culture of the community, right? Because with over 350,000 people in a group and only 8 to 10,000 people showing up, being involved, wanting to be here, not even that many on the live, right? The culture, the space, the vision, everything that we had created, everything that it started out to be was gone. It was so diluted. And maybe you guys didn't see it because I was constantly doing damage control, but I saw it and I felt it. So that was like my whole goal was, let's just take everything over here, and then maybe we can filter out a lot of this bullshit that's going on. I never wanted to gatekeep someone's ability to be blessed, which was the hardest part of all of it, which is why I put in the group a few days ago, like, it literally breaks my fucking heart that there's people who have been here, have been on the lives, are part of the community, do love what we're doing, but they can't get in because they don't have $2.99. I hate that. I hate the fact that something I was doing to only protect and nurture the culture. And if you don't know about the culture, then I guess you just haven't really been a part of it. But the ones that have been here, you know what I'm talking about. I hate the fact that I was just trying to do something that was protecting the culture, and it comes off like I'm gay. And that's what it is. Like, it's everything got pulled over here, and now I'm essentially saying, well, if you don't have $2.99, then you don't even get the opportunity to be blessed. Again, that's why I put the lid. I don't know if you guys saw it, but I put up a Google form in the public group and was like, it breaks my fucking heart that because I did what I felt like I was supposed to do to protect the culture, I'm hurting people that genuinely do want to be here. Like, they really are here for the right reasons, and they can't even get in. So I put out a Google form, and I'm like, and the plan was to go through and as many as I possibly could send them money to be able to get in, because it was never about gatekeeping. So with that being said, I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh my God, how am I any different? How am I any different? Like, I wasn't trying to gatekeep. I definitely wasn't trying to gatekeep the list. I wasn't trying to gatekeep someone's ability. Otherwise, I would have never opened it up to begin with. The No Mamas Left Behind, that was a real thing. I would have never done that to begin with. Like, I know what it was like to not have money. I know what it's like to be negative in my bank account. I filed a fucking bankruptcy. I know what it's like to be broke. And when I opened it up to everybody, and I felt like God was telling me, what makes you think a mama with $2 is worth any more than a mom without it? Like, that was a real heaviness on my heart. When I took things private, that was not my goal. My goal was not to gatekeep the list. I kind of felt like that though. So I was like, I did, but I don't know if it'll like kick in while I'm on the live. We'll see. If there's trolls in the comments, I would just ignore it. But I forgot what I was saying. Anyways, that was not my intention. So when I saw that video, I was like, shit. All I could feel in my heart is like, I already have a problem with the church. Y'all know this. We talk about this. I already feel like I have my own issues with church. And I definitely don't want to be like the church in that way. I mean, this woman was calling around all these different churches. And I know good and damn well the reason that she wasn't helped is because she wasn't a member of the church. It's like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. That's not what I want this to be. That's not what I wanted this to be. Whenever I pulled everything private, it wasn't about gatekeeping a list. It was about protecting the culture and the community. The thousands of women that actually want to be here, the thousands of women that thrive off of the community part of it, because we saw it for community. We didn't see it for a list or a lottery or a pay to play or a raffle or I want to win. Like, we saw the bigger picture. I was trying to reel that back in. And that was what the code word was for. If you guys didn't know that, that was my first attempt at trying to reel it back in. Right? If I could just get somebody to the live, maybe they could just come to the live and be immersed in the community and realize it's more than me just pulling up a website and going, oh, you're the winner. It wasn't about that. The code word was my first attempt. Didn't really work. That was chaos. So that was the goal. The goal was just to reel in the hearts, reel in the culture, reel in the vision. If you haven't been here from day one, then maybe you don't know. But this was built off of something so beautiful and so much more than thousands of people coming in and like, where's the list? 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 It was always so much more than that. And when it turned into that and it becomes so overwhelming that there were way more people worried about the damn list than there was people that were worried about who was the mom, who was the dad, what was their story. That's whenever I was like, this is it. We're going private. We're moving everything private. Culture's getting diluted. Everything's getting perverted. We've got 350,000 people sitting in this group and 8 to 10,000 that actually want to be here. We're going private. I never wanted to gatekeep the list, y'all. It wasn't about that. I just want to make that clear. If it looked like that, I'm sorry. So anyways, watch the live, feeling convicted, feeling pissed off I'm convicted because I already know what I have to do now. Like, I already know. I'm like, fuck. You're telling me that I just walked through absolute fucking chaos and fire, went through all of this bullshit, okay? All of this bullshit. For what feels like nothing. Although I know it's not nothing, because nothing was done in vain. So the plan at this point, you guys, private community stays. This stays. Because this was the only thing that I cared about protecting, was the culture and the community and what we're building. The uplifting, the positivity, that I want to be here. I want to lift this mom up. I want to know this mom's story. I want to know this dad. That was what I was protecting. I just wanted the people that didn't care about it to be out. I'm not gatekeeping the list. So the list, because I have to, because I'm not going to fight with God on that. And when I saw the video and I immediately felt convicted, I already knew. And I thought it was I'm telling you, I've not been happy about it. You can ask Sean. It's bullshit. Because I'm like, really? We just went through all of this? We just went through all of this? This is what we're doing? But again, not in vain. It had to happen. We had to go private. I had to walk through all this fire. All this shit had to be exposed. God, did it have to be exposed, right? There's a lot of things that came out that needed to come out clearly. God knows what he's doing. Private community stays. $2.99 monthly subscription stays. People's ability to be blessed is going to be open again. Because I truly do feel like God chooses the moms and the dads. I cannot argue that. I cannot say that I don't believe that. Even the ones that have dragged my name through the literal fucking mud, God chose them. He did. Whether I like it or not, whether you like it or not, whether we like it or not, I cannot sit here and say that I don't believe that. I do. I firmly and wholeheartedly 1000% believe that God handpicks the moms and the dads. Even the ones that have been dragging me through the mud. Maybe that's why he chose them. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't care. It's not for me to figure out. So, like I said, I don't know why the hell I just had to go through all of this bullshit for it to be like this. And my pride has been the hardest. Like, that's what made me not want to get on here and talk about this, because I have a pride problem right now. Because I'm like, there's no way that I just literally fought like hell and did all of this shit to literally fight for myself, fight for this community, to turn around and literally do the thing. It's a pride problem. I can, and Sean's even told me, he's like, you're not here to please people. You're not here to defend yourself. You're not here to justify your actions. You're here to do what God told you to do. And that's it. You don't have to explain yourself. So I have a pride problem though. I'm not really cool with that. I'm not really happy about this whole situation right now. I'm like, it's just, this is great. God, thanks. You rock. But I do think that there's going to be something beautiful about this. I always try to look at the beautiful part of it. No one has to pay $2.99 to come into this group for a list. So if anybody's paying $2.99 to be in this group, they're going to be here because they want to be here. They're going to be here because they want to be in the community. They're going to be here because they want to get to know the moms, get to know the dads, hear the stories, uplift them, see it all play out in real time. But there is no more, so I have to pay $2.99 to get on the list? No, you don't. You want the list, that's what you want, that's what you're here for, that's all you care about, that is perfectly fine. It will be in the public group with the comments off over there for anybody that wants it. And I believe that the mom and the dad that gets chosen every week, as always, it will be because God chose them, 100%. So the private community will stay. Oh, Bella, I love that. She said the community might be damaged right now, but we will pull through. I firmly believe that. I really do. I really do. And I think that God is refining a lot in me. Because like I said, the fact that I almost did not do this, not because it wasn't the right thing to do, but because my pride. Because I already know. Like, I just already know. And we ain't got to talk about it because it don't matter. Like I said, anything that's going on outside of this group, anything that's said, I don't want to hear it. I don't care. And I don't want it brought back in here, but I already know. So I didn't want to do this because of my pride. I'm struggling with it. And I think that God's refining that part of me. He's like, why do you care so much what these people think? Do what I told you to do. Even if it makes you look dumb. Even if it makes you look like a liar. Even if people drag your name through the mud. Even if they weaponize every word that you use, every word that you say. You're not showing up for them. You're showing up for me. So do it. And I'm having a problem with that. I love this for you. I'm glad that you do, Chelsea, because I'm screaming on the inside. But it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I feel like God is in control. I feel like this is his group. It's always been his group. It's always his plan. I'm just going to keep doing what he tells me to do. And when I get it wrong, I'm going to come in and say, hey, you know what? We tried it this way, and unfortunately, it's not really working. If God tells me to do something different, I'm going to do it. I'm not going to fight him on it very long. I do fight him for a little while, but he always wins. So that's what we're doing. We still have our private community, and like I said, I think it's going to be beautiful. And I think that this this community is going to flourish even more now because of that. Again, I try to look at the beautiful parts of it. Like, I wanted to be like, what the fuck? Like, this is crazy. Like, why are you telling me to do this? But then I'm like, wait a minute. Actually, it should have been done this way to begin with, truthfully. But I was in fight or flight mode. But again, not in vain. God knew what he was doing. And he knew whenever I got in fight or flight mode and I said, everything's going private, he already knew how he was going to use it. He already knew what he was going to expose through it. And thank God he did. Samantha, there's this one, which is the private community, but then we have the public group, the one with over like 350,000 people in it. That was where we used to do it. It used to be in that group. And now everything that we do is in here now, except for the list. That's going to be in the public group now. Well, we'll still have one. I'll still have the one in here. They're going to be the same. It's just I'll have it over there with the comments. So I'm not doing anything in that group. I guess I can say that. That group is just bleh. Like, I'm not utilizing that group anymore, other than here's the list, comments off, people that want it can have it. But everything will be done in here. There's no reason for you guys to be over there other than, like, if you want to invite people into it, because everything that we've done is still in that group. You know, all of the previous mom stories, all of the totals, which I need to update the totals in here. Can I pay the $2.99 and another $2.99 for Sean's feet pictures? Girl, you can get it for free.
Me rocking, me rocking.
Nope, Haley, everything will be in here. The only thing that's going to be over there is that form. That's it. The moms and the dads stories are going to be all. This is the intimate, sacred, private community. This was like the part that I was trying to nurture and protect. So everything will be done in here. If for some chance a mom and a dad are revealed off the list that are not in this group, and this goes back to everything that I've talked about from day one. Like, I've always told a mom and a dad, you are not required to share your story. You're not. And we've noticed some people have had problems with that in the past. Like, some moms and dads have been quiet and people have had a problem. We're supposed to be giving without expecting anything in return, going back to like the foundation of what was built here. So if a mom and a dad is revealed and they're not in this group and they don't want to be in this group, they just want to create their fundraiser, put their little story in the fundraiser or whatever, and have it put up in the group, that they don't have to be in this group. They don't. Verification processes will stay the same. Everything stays the same, y'all. It's basically just open again. That's it. But they don't have to be in this group. I think that they would want to be. I think that they would want to be in the group and share their story and be loved on and lifted up, but they don't have to. Yes, Olivia, everything will be in here. The moms and dad stories, their links to gift, the lives, everything will be in here.
This is the community.
Yeah, this is the community. Billy, I'm working on the app, so you guys can just the app for now, because it's not going to work. I'm trying to revamp it. When you subscribe in here, though, it probably looks like you're subscribing to an app, because when you're like clicking the button, it like opens up like you're purchasing an app or like you're subscribing to an app, because it's through Facebook. So it's technically through an app, but it's not the BAM or the BAD app. There was never a subscription on that. I never even got to that point. No, you're fine. Today at service, the pastor said we go through struggles to remind us how much God loves us and to remember how close he is with us. I love that. I'll probably start it on the next one, Victoria, to be honest. Because I need to go through and like redo FAQs and shit now, because again, we still have, like, we have private community, but we're going to utilize public community for the ones that obviously cannot afford to be in the private community. And then I was also going to say, like, I have a form in the public group, like, for the women that do want to be in here, like, they genuinely want to be in here, but they're like, girl, I just don't have $2.99. I put that out because, like I said, I would like to go through that and give money to as many people as I can so they can be a part of it. I'm still going to have that too, because I just think I want to do that for the people that truly want to be in here. Amber said, I really need prayers tonight. My dad passed away today, and I didn't get to see him because of family drama. You guys, Lift Amber up in your prayers. That is so freaking sad, girl.
Praying for you.
I hate that like sometimes family drama can just, it ends up hurting people in more ways than one. Savannah, everything will be in here except, well, everything will be in here, but there will be a form in the public group that people can, for the list, for the people that want the list. That will be over there. But everything else will be in here, because that was the whole point, was to bring everything private. This intimate, sacred environment where people can share, they can be vulnerable without sitting in a group of 350,000+ people when only 8,000 to 10,000 people are even involved, you know? So everything will be here. This is the community. This is where the community happens. This is where the gifting's going to happen. This is where all of it happens. There's just going to be a form in the public group. And men. I'm going to get good about saying that. I'm sorry for all the guys that are on here and like, damn, she just keeps misgendering us. She just doesn't care. I do care. Tina, I'll have that information on Sunday when we resume, hopefully. Fingers crossed. If someone is chosen and they are not in the public or the private group, is that still, yeah, they'd still need to be on Facebook. So I think like same things apply because it's like a Facebook community, you know what I mean? So I think it'll still be the same. When we get the app, there'll be nominations. I already have like all those forms built into the app too, like ready to go. I'm so excited. I worked so hard on the app and I'm so bummed about all of the bugs and the fact that we couldn't watch it. So the community, Kara, yes, like this is it, girl. But shit, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, whenever we get the app, we'll do nominations. Jennifer, the group, we're still going. It's just probably going to be Sunday before, well, we're going to start BAM Christmas. I don't know why I keep saying we're going to have a new mom and a dad. We'll start BAM Christmas. The Bless a Small Business. Yes. And I had all that ready too. I know. I had all that in the app. I had the Bless a Business, like all of it was so nice. And I still want to do merch too. I want to have people in here that do merch, like all of it. It's just been so chaotic. I've not been able to think straight, y'all, but we're rolling. We're about to start rolling again. It's getting there. But I do still want to do Bless a Small Business. And it doesn't have to be like a legit business. So even if you're like in MLM or network marketing, like I don't do MLM or network marketing anymore and I have my own thoughts about it. But if you do it, hey, you know what? Do your thing, girl. Get your bag. Even if you do something like that, or even if you're like making t-shirts on the side or whatever it is. If you have a side hustle, if you have a way of making income, I just feel like that counts as a business. It doesn't have to be like an LLC or like some real, if it's making you money, it counts in my opinion. Thank y'all. Puppy's name is Draco. I think that's it though. I really think that's it. What time is it? My laptop's about to die. It's 10 o'clock. Like I said, I think it's going to be good because the thing is, I mean, I know a lot of people come in here just for the list. And in my mind, I'm thinking that wasn't the goal either. Like, the goal was like, we just wanted the people that really wanted to be here, man. Like, I didn't want this obsession over the list. That was when the culture and everything started to change, was when people started obsessing over the list. That's why I pulled the spreadsheet down. Remember, we used to go in there and be able to find our names, but then that become this crazy obsession. Like, it used to not be like that. And it just, over time, the bigger the group got, it was like it got more diluted. So it was like going private. It was never about like gatekeeping shit. It was like trying to get the culture back, like get the back to our roots, our foundation, when there was literally like 3,000 to 5,000 people in the group. Like, and if you know, you know. So yeah, I think like pulling everything in here, although it wasn't done in vain and there was things that come out of it that needed to come out of it, that was not my goal, was to gatekeep the list. And also in doing that, it just brought people in here that are crazy obsessed with the list anyway. So it really didn't do, you know, why don't we just take it out, and this will be the community, and the ones that want to be in the community will be here, and the ones that want to crazy obsess over the list can have that out of here, you know, like over there where the comments are off and nothing's happening. And there it is every week. Show up, do your thing, and we'll let God do his thing, and we can resume this.
A lot of people are asking, what's paying Christmas? They don't know how it works, they don't know any of it.
Okay, hold on.
Like 4 or 5 of them
Hold on. So is everyone in here automatically on the list, or are they somebody to go on the other app? There's an update under the feature tab about the app. The app is down right now. You're better off just deleting it, because it's not going to work. The link on there to fill out the form, it's not going to work. So the form is in here now, and then it will obviously be in the public group. It's under the feature tab. And it's always been, you have to put your name on it. I don't have the software to be able to like pull all the names out of here. I've tried. I wish I could. It'd make my life a hell of a lot easier if you guys didn't even have to do anything. I could just pull it directly from the member list. And if you know a way, let me know. That would be dope. But I haven't figured that out yet. And I've been trying to figure that out since we launched in June of 2024. So, there was always a form to fill out. Y'all think the numbers is low, but I'm fine. Y'all know when we launched this private group, in my mind, and you can ask him, I said, I feel like there'll probably only be like 500 people that come over, like about 500. And I'm okay with that. If it's 500 people that genuinely want to be here. Like, that's all I care about, is people that actually want to be here. I could have never fathomed that we would have almost 12,000 in here. Blows my fucking mind. I just couldn't believe that. And I still think even after this announcement tonight, I think there'll be a lot that leave, because there's a lot that's they're not in here for the lives, they're in here for the community. So I think at this point, the ones that are here will be here for this, which is going to be great. But I mean, even 565 people that are, well, I don't know how many are watching that really don't want to be here, but even if it was 560, I'm down with that. The best is yet to come. Yes, Jamie. It's only up for here. Only up from here. Words are hard. This is chill. Finally drama free. Yes, Kim. And I think it's gonna. This is the route that we're moving. Like I said, I don't know why the Lord had me walking through literal fucking fire the last few weeks. I don't know what the hell that was about. I can see some good in it, but also I'm like, I don't know why you did me like that, bro. I just think he's refining me. But I think the drama is about to fizzle out for sure. Well, I mean, it is for me. Anything else?
They were asking how BAM Christmas.
Oh, BAM Christmas. So, I mean, I talked about that in here. Hold on. So I talked a little bit about it if you guys want to rewatch it, but BAM Christmas, the idea is that for every campaign that we fill up, and we'll probably do, depending on if there's fees or not, if there's not fees, there'll be probably like $500 campaigns. If there is fees, we'll probably do like $600 to account for like fees whenever moms and dads withdraw. But we basically just have campaigns, and for every campaign that we feel collectively, that's a mom and a dad, or a mom and a dad that gets that campaign. I think last year we had our very first week was like 60 something moms, I think. I could be wrong. I don't know why 60 sounds like it was in the 60s. But it was like 60 something moms that got $600 campaigns before Christmas. So it's crazy, it's moving, it's exciting, it's chaotic. It's hectic in the best way ever. I literally get no sleep when we're doing Bam Christmas. It's insane. But I'm excited. And we are doing something because I just feel like that was one of the best things that we did collectively was the Christmas. And then the BAM retreat, I wanted to tell you guys that it's still going. We're still going to do it because, again, private community, this will be a thing that is talked about in here as well. Like, it'll be talked about in here, organized in here as well. Registration for the BAM retreat will be done in here, and this will be exclusive to the private community. So,
Yep, and the public page is gonna have, or the other one,
Is the
big
form.
group is just the list.
right, is the list. That's
the
it.
form, whatever you want to call it.
Brett said, Brett, I just love you. Like, y'all, can we just, a round of applause for our dad? Like, this past week, he just constantly pouring into us. There were so many things he posted that I needed with the week that I was going through. Like, Brett, we love you. He said, you went through the fire to ensure you were ready for the blessing that you're about to receive. God says, hold on, you haven't seen anything yet. I'm kind of scared, I'm not gonna lie. Like, because every time God's got something for me, it also comes with more chaos. So we love that. I mean, technically speaking, Charmaine, we probably could, but Spot Fun they're not going to want to work with us anymore. I'm telling you. The amount of shit that they endured, I'm telling you. I mean, I posted screenshots between me and Mike on the public page. You guys are free to go read those, but I'm telling you, like, they were over it. Absolutely over it. It was just crazy. But no, we're not going to move forward with them or GoFundMe. I have something in the works. Hopefully it is ready by Sunday. I'm very excited about it. So glad about the retreat. I don't want to spend time with people. Well, yeah, people who don't want to be there, Heather. I'm super excited about the retreat. I'm not going to tell you guys what I'm using yet because I don't want to count my eggs before they hatch. But that will be announced whenever we resume. He was, Crystal. I was very grateful for the support that we got from them for so long, given the bullshit that they were going through on the back end for it. Sucked. Oh, Emmy said, so glad to see you here and smiling. Thank you, Emmy. You look so fancy. I look fancy. What? Girl. I just pay the fee for the live. Lives are the best part of the week. I mean, hearing the story, but I love whenever we get to come together and finally, like, chat. Because all week long, I don't get to talk to you guys. And my laptop just died. So there it is, folks. I think that about does it, because these comments are going to be delayed over here. I can't wait to meet all of you. I can't wait to meet you guys. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. And I don't know what the hell we're going to do for the retreat. I think either under the feature tab or under the guides tab in here, the retreat fund is still open. If you guys want to go read the post on that. Yes, Savannah, there is. Sophia. I think that's about it though, yeah, babe?
I believe
What
so.
happened?
He must have just scratched me or something.
Alright, you guys, my laptop died, so the comments are not coming. I paid the fee for the feet. Yeah, girl. The comments are not coming fast anymore, so all this is delayed. And then I have an appointment in the morning. I think it's like 2 hours away, so what the fuck? I need to go to bed. The retreat is going to be in June of next year, which will be our 3-year? 2-year. What the fuck? It's only been 2 years. It'll be our 2-year BAMiversary. BBL. What you want, Bernice? You want to see it? Because it's gone. I done lost all the weight. She has no ass anymore. It's gone. It's MIA. It's gone. There is none. But it'll be our 2-year Bamiversary, Badiversary, Bam Bad, Bam apostrophe D. And I want to do it in Florida because it's going to be in June. It's going to be hot. Sun's out, buns out type vibes. But I don't know what we're going to do. Like I said, it just depends on what the fun's looking like. I'm like, if we end up at a Super 8, I'm down with that too. We will have fun anywhere we go. But it just depends on what the funds are looking like where we stay. But I'd really like us to be like beachfront type shit, you know? And no like big itinerary. I think I've already said that. I don't want us to do a retreat where we're like on this like schedule and we have to like, you know, just like, oh, 10 a.m. is like this like seminar. And I just kind of want us to just meet up and hang out and just enjoy each other. Because if it's going to be like a Friday to Sunday type thing, it's going to be a short weekend anyway. I feel like it would just be really messed up to make you guys, you know, come all the way to Florida to sit in a boring conference room and I'm talking. Like, y'all get enough of this. I just feel like maybe we do like a brunch. In my mind, I'm thinking like a Saturday brunch in like the hotel conference room or something. I'm hoping we can get like Chick-fil-A or someone to sponsor us. And now that we're a formalized organization, I think it's going to be a hell of a lot easier to get that to happen. And we're not just some Facebook group. But maybe like a brunch. And then after that, we all just kind of like go hang out on the beach for the rest of the day and just get to know each other. I'm very excited. I think it's going to be super fun. But more to come on that. I haven't talked a lot about it because it's just been pure hell and pure chaos lately and I haven't had time to think, but we're moving forward, you guys. We're moving forward. All of that fun stuff will be discussed here in the private community, and I'm very thankful for y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all for hanging with me. Thank you for sticking with me through the chaos and loving me through all the bullshit and allowing me to find my way, because it's been crazy and the Lord is constantly refining me and I'm not perfect and I fuck this up and I'm always changing stuff on y'all and I don't know how y'all give me so much grace, but I'm so glad that you do. And I wish that I could promise you that there'll never be another change, but that would be lying. There's always going to be changes. We're always going to have to be, you know, adjusting as we go. But my promise is that I'm going to try my best. And this is why the group is paused, because I don't want to come in and be improvising and doing random shit. I want to come back organized with our plan and everything is clear and we all know what's going on. So Sunday, that's the plan. I love you guys. Are your shorts Joy Spun brand from Walmart?
I believe so.
I don't think so. But I do love the Joy Spun shorts, and I have a lot of them. These are like their new like holiday shorts, and they are, it says holiday time. And it came in a 2-pack, and these have candy canes on them. And they're very cute, and we love them. But I do love the Joy Spun shorts. I'll show y'all. I have a shit ton of those. I think these are, yes. These are the Joy Spuns. These are nice too. We love those. I love. Alright, folks. I thoroughly enjoyed my time with y'all tonight. I hope that you enjoyed your time with me. I love y'all. I'm very grateful. And y'all keep me prayed up. Keep us prayed up. And we will see y'all next Sunday. Maybe before, if I have an announcement, who knows. But definitely next Sunday. You're only human, girl. Don't discriminate. Thank you. I'm trying. Your girl is trying. Alright, I love y'all.